Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel, all the viewers, all the subscribers. I immensely appreciate the support. For today's video, I want to do an update on this week's options income. Every week I put out an options video going through all of the income on the portfolio. I'm going to be talking about all of the contracts that I sold off. If you guys haven't looked at the latest couple videos, I went through exactly the strategy I'm using for covered calls and covered puts. That's how I'm generating this sort of income on the portfolio. Let's quickly look at the portfolio here. Up on top, you can see currently just around $727,000. Today up $6,500 over the past 1 week of trading. You can see it's up $20,065. So rebounding quite nicely here. Let's go down to the options contracts. Again, I do a video update every week on all of the options income. For this week, I made $3,032, and it does not look like any of these options contracts will execute this week. I think this is now the 7th week in a row in which I've had successful trading with options in which no contract has executed. So very good news there. Let's go through all of the contracts here during live trading, and then when the market does close, we'll kind of go back and see exactly what happened with all these contracts. But currently, I think with the Ford contracts might go ahead and execute. Those are call contracts. I'm selling off some stock in the portfolio, intending to sell off stocks. I'm okay with that. But the other contracts I think are okay at this point. Boeing call here, 255 call. If Boeing gets above 255, I'll have to sell off. Bottom left-hand corner, you can see 212.91. So this is not going to execute. This was a very conservative trade. As you can see in the middle, only $27 via 12 contracts was received to the portfolio. So not substantial income with Boeing. Likewise with CGC, $21 call. This means if CGC gets above $21, I'll have to sell off for $21. Current share price in the bottom left, $14.71. Not, again, a huge income generator on the account here, just $1. I have additional contracts here with $20.50. Again, if it gets above $20.50, I'll have to sell off. Here as well, just $19 via 19 contracts. Really no income at all, but a little income is better than nothing, I suppose. Coinbase 230 put. So this is the opposite side of the contracts here when you sell off. If the stock gets below 230, I'll have to I'll have to buy it for 230. Current share price, bottom left-hand corner, 243.89. So this will likely not execute either. As you can see here in the middle, one contract for $250. Let's now go down to Crispr here, CRSP 130 call. If the stock gets above 130, I'll have to sell at 130. Share price, bottom left-hand corner, 123.45. If we scroll down here, you can see 5 contracts, $250 received to the portfolio. Here's a couple Ford calls here. Ford, $13 call. This likely will execute, as you can see. Share price, bottom left-hand corner, $13.56. 10 contracts here, $100. I'm looking to offload some Ford here as it trends up. I think it's going to trend up over the next few weeks, maybe a few months. Just slowly offload some shares here. $13.50 call. Again, if it's above $13.50, I'll have to sell off. Really close to that right now, $13.56. On the bottom here, just $30 for this particular contract. HOOD contract, $52 call. And you can currently see in the bottom left-hand corner, share price $42.48. For this contract, just $160. So not substantial for the majority of these contracts. Tesla 680 put here. Again, if the stock gets below 680, I'll have to sell off for 680. You can see share price, bottom left-hand corner, $759.77. So again, this will not execute. And this is where the bulk of the income has been received this week. $2,205, 3 contracts at $7.35 per share. Again, each contract 100 shares, so $7.35 per contract times 3. And then on the bottom here, a couple for next week. A Coinbase contract here, 230 put, 1 contract. Received $240 for that contract. And then another Tesla put contract here, 665 put. And for this particular contract, receive $520. So those are all of the contracts this week on the portfolio. Again, total premium, $3,032. Other than those Ford contracts, which I'm intending to offload, none of the other contracts will execute here. So another very successful week of trading with options. And if we fast forward here, this is now in after hours trading. You can see the background has changed from white to black. So this is now after hours trading here on Friday. And let's just go down and you can see all of the options for this Friday, 9/17, have now exited the platform here. They're now no longer showing. Let's go down and take a look at a few of these here just to show you guys exactly what's happening. Let's go all the way down to Tesla on the bottom. This will be in my watch list since I don't currently have shares of Tesla in the portfolio. Let's go ahead and pull Tesla up, and you'll see here ending the day trading at 759.25. Let's scroll down to history to show you guys exactly what's happening with that particular trade. The other trades as well have expired. The Ford trades are going to be very interesting because the share price is currently right at one of the contract prices, so at the money. Be very interesting to see what happens with that. But again, here, taking a look, September 13th, you can see the $2,205 put in. And up on top there, you can see that pending transaction. That is the options contract that has expired. Tesla 680 put expiration. You can see it's plus zero there, just meaning it's expired. If it had to be assigned, which we'll show with Ford, it'll actually show a number there. 3 contracts, 759, Tesla price at expiration. The expiration date, September 17th, and you can see on the bottom there, the option expiration is pending confirmation by the clearing corporation. We expect this to be done by Monday. So any capital that is allocated to a particular trade, transaction will not be released until Monday. Let's go back up and go to Ford Motor Company. You can see here, Ford Motor Company right at $13.50, $13.49. Jumping around here a bit in after hours trading. A prior screen, $13.54, right before market close, $13.49. If we go down to history, you'll see these actually are showing pending fulfillment with regards to the trades here. You can see up on top there, pending. Now you can see that plus zero is now plus 13,000 and plus 13,500. These were call contracts, meaning I sold off stock. That would be the capital that I would receive for that. But again, the current share price is $13.49. So that may execute, that may not execute. The other call contract up on top there definitely will execute. The share price is well above $13. But again, trying to ease out of some of the Ford holding in the portfolio. It's a very large holding at this point. So definitely want to offload some shares here. If it dips down again, I'll pick those back up. You can see in the middle there, market value, $211,000, even after offloading 2,000 shares potentially. So just wanted to go through the end of day of trading here, show you guys exactly what happens with most of these contracts. Majority of the higher risk contracts did not execute, which is intended. That's what I want. I don't want these contracts executing at all if possible. And then some of those stocks I have in the portfolio that I'm willing to sell off. Nice to see receive a little bit of premium income by doing that through options contracts rather than through limit trades on the portfolio. So again, just want to do a quick update here. I'll put the graph back up on screen here of the income received this week. Very good options income, $3,032, week 37 on the right-hand column there. So very good. The goal is to do $4,000 per week. Didn't quite get there this week, but hopefully next week we'll rebound very strongly for another successful week of options trading. Again, not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. If you guys enjoy the content on the YouTube channel here, if you guys enjoy the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. In the next video, we'll see you then.